Hello everyone, welcome back to Bed Wars, and as you can tell by the title, I have hit 4,000 Solo Bedwars Wins, and I'm a bit past that actually today, 4.1k. So I thought I'd make, just instead of all these regular videos with topics, I'm just going to be playing Bed Wars for like a longer video, just playing Bed Wars, talking about the game, and hopefully you find it interesting. You can see just some normal gameplay of mine. Alright, so we're in game. Solace 8 rush map. Normally put the gold in the end chest. I'm just gonna put it there since I'm gonna go back to my base anyway. But we just need rush, and make sure on 8 rush maps you don't fail your bridging, because if you do, a lot of the time your bed's basically gone. And this guy doesn't really know what he's doing, so okay, it's just a easy first rush. And let's have a little look. They are still awake, which means we're gonna go that way. However, we will still want to get our iron armor first, so we're gonna go back to our base and collect all the stuff. Alright, so we've got iron armor. What? Okay, we have a fly hacker. That is pretty insane. That is also not very nice. It's a level 1.
Auto shutdown initiated.
Hypixel level 1. That is hilarious. Hypixel level 1. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. He's gonna be playing normally now. Yep. Auto block it. Good game. I'm actually not gonna cut that out since that was pretty hilarious. Alright, we are in air show and we're gonna hopefully win. I've tried using a wood defense. It's actually been working out pretty well. I prefer I placed this wrong. To do a misplaced defense, they usually work better. Can't get anything for Christmas. Okay, we're gonna get there. Put that. Put this. Wood. Yeah. So misplaced defense is actually pretty useful, in my opinion, since you can use the Stards defense. You can use the weird wood defense people are using now, but I don't feel like they work as well. Most people, there's no trick to them with the misplaced defense. As a minimum, you're going to be breaking through 1 layer of wool, which is a risk. However, a lot of people go through the wool part, and some people even miss the thing and have to break through 2 layers of wool. Like in this case, I could be wrong. Yep, he actually did the misplaced defense, which is why I actually just fell for my own defense. But thankfully, he disconnected. So now that he's done, we need to go for pink. However, I don't want to cross map them, so we'll just wait for one of these teams. Okay, red team. We're going for red team. Okay, we're going for red team. Aqua and yellow are still alive, so they're not a threat to us. Pink is attacking aqua or yellow, and so that means we definitely are going to go for red team. Yeah, red is rushing us anyway, so that's really the only choice in this situation. Hit him off. I think he placed it. No, he didn't place a TNT. Thought he placed a TNT in that over there. Let's just go above him. I mean, not above him. Bridge onto his bridge. Let's go here. Let's not get knocked off. Okay, we knocked him off. You can break through his wool defense. And see, that's why I feel if you have mining fatigue, a wood and wool defense, you can't really break through it. Even if you have mining fatigue and a wool defense, then they can break through it. The only chance where a wool defense and mining fatigue will help you is if you're right behind them anyway. So if they have shears or something, they can't really do much with that. I used to actually prefer the wool defense, and I still use it a lot. I just feel like wood is slightly better. And yes, it's delayed. You don't get iron armor as fast, but I think if you're good at the game, you don't really need iron armor right that second. Okay, yeah, I got fireballed. He wasn't really good with his aim. Always fireball from the side, don't fireball right towards someone. Unless you really have to, and you want to just push them back. Okay, beat him. Pink is the only guy left. I'm not really going to be using these. I'm just going to throw these out. And they're right here. They're not really playing very safe. Okay, they went back. If they go for me, okay, he's not going to be able to get to my base in time. I think I have...
Powering off.
Okay. I think I have mining fatigue, but I won't need to use it. I can just hit him off right there. Good game. Alright, so we are in air show again. And yeah, basically the idea of this video is just to show you how I grind, how I play in general. Because a lot of my videos are just, you know, they have a topic. They're about something. They're not just general Bed Wars. So I just thought I'd do it just for 4,000 wins. Something like just generally playing Bed Wars. No, and yeah, this is not uncut. There are cuts in it because like, I don't want to talk the entire time, and I think it'll get boring for everyone if I just talk the entire time. So I'm just gonna cut in and out, and yeah, basically, and just talk about the game, not really about anything else. So we're bridging. White team is still in the generator, or just AFK. So this should be a pretty easy first rush. Okay, he did get a wall defense, but he couldn't fill it in time. I think Ella, is that a Nick? No, it's not Nick. I was saying, if you have MVP plus and you aren't even that good at Bed Wars, but I'd get it. I mean, yeah, you can. Some people play other games and need to Nick. Or maybe he was just AFK. They were just AFK. But no, he didn't have MVP plus. How do you get finals fast? That's an interesting question. How do you get finals fast? You just need to get finals. Play fast in general in your game. Play on faster maps. Be generally good at PvP. Know how to use the terrain to your advantage. Lighthouse, Solace, Glacier, Speedway are good. Fast maps. Airshow is like a medium-ish map. It's still a really good map, but it's more for if you really want the win, not for the fast wins. Although you can get really fast wins on Airshow. I'm not saying you can't. I got a 6-minute win on Orbit yesterday, and Orbit's a really slow map. So that, I mean, you can do well on any map. You just need to know how to play on it, and some maps are easier than others. Some maps are faster than others. You just need to know what you want to go for, and then choose your maps accordingly. Or I normally just use I normally just use the random map selector. I don't actually use the map selector that much. For my videos, I tend to play on Speedway a lot, since Speedway is the best map ever. But it's so hard. Practice is important. Some people, yeah, Bed Wars is hard. As you keep playing, you get better. Combo this is where you need to use blocks, PvP. Use blocks, terrain to your advantage to help you get better at PvP by playing duels on practice servers, etc. PvP, Bed Wars is not a very PvP based game. I'm not good at PvP. A lot of Bed Wars players aren't really PvP legends. Okay, he's punch bowling me, but that's the end of him. Look, I think it's my PvP. It normally isn't your PvP stopping you. It normally isn't your PvP. Remember that. That's actually pretty important. It normally isn't. It's more game sense based. Knowing how to use items and terrain and blocks to your advantage. Since Bed Wars isn't a PvP focused game. So yeah, Bed Wars, look, it's mostly game sense. Some people put effort on bridging. Bridging is not important. Just speed bridging. Yeah, you do want to speed bridge, but you don't need to moonwalk, Witchley Bridge, God Bridge, or whatever. It is, but it isn't the biggest element. You could be bad at PvP and still do well. When I had my old really small mouse, I could only click 5 CPS maximum because the buttons were really bad. And I think I got my first 1,000 solo wins and over nearly 200 stars using that mouse. I didn't play very well, but I still won. I could still get 10 solo win streaks, which people can get, it's not that good. However, most people can't get a 10 solo win streak. However, you really don't need PvP, you just need to know how to play in general. I clicked 5 CPS, and yeah, CPS is not PvP, but 5 CPS is just bad. You want to click at least 7 or 8. And if you can click 10 or 12, that's better. Well, obviously aim is more important, but you don't want to click 5. However, I was clicking 5 and I didn't do that badly. We're gonna get the tracker here. I think he's at Aqua. And if he's at Aqua, that means I might get rushed pretty soon. Should I void? I think we'll get a bit closer to him. Okay, we're voiding. We're voiding. Should have voided a bit earlier, so I could use my emeralds. Oh, he's already at my base. He does not have shoes, does he? No, he doesn't. Can we just knock him off? No, we can't. Okay, he's gonna be annoying. Well, I'm also gonna be annoying. He can camp on top of the base, but I'm just gonna invis jump. But see, in this situation, I would have been in a bit of trouble if I didn't have these items. But thankfully, I got emeralds. I avoided in general time, I guess. Now I can't die here. That would be really bad. And you know, my aim just failed right there. But yep, just little sort of tutorial slash kind of thing about Bedwars in general. Okay, we're in Lighthouse. I actually got into an airshow game, but look, I don't mind airshow. I could play 10 games of airshow and I'll be happy. But I know the video wants to see some other maps. We're in Lighthouse. I normally 8 rush just like on Solace with the fly hacker game, but I was AFK for a bit. I was just looking at the recording. Okay, I nearly messed that up completely. I was not concentrating, but 12 rushing is also really good. You can put a wall defense. Specifically, it's better for lower skill players who might not get their first rush as easily. And then, because if you fail your first rush, you're bridging or things like that, you're gonna get rushed, and they're definitely gonna break your bed because you didn't have any defense, and it's really easy to break a bed, even if you have like a lot of stuff on it. I mean, even if you have people on it, because beds just take a fraction of a second to break. So in this situation, I got diamonds, but I nearly kept rushing on. That would be a bad idea since White got Aqua's bed, which means he's probably gonna go towards me next. Since he knows that I'm probably gonna go towards him, since both of us have eliminated our neighbor. Yes, once again, this is basically me thinking out loud and what I'm thinking in a Bedwars game. If there's a fly hacker, just give up. I have beaten a fly hacker once, I think 2 years ago or something. Don't ban me, Hypixel, but I sort of rallied the entire game to team against him. We built a big fortress, and then he couldn't, and someone got his bed and sacrificed themselves, and then we killed him, and then I killed everyone and broke everyone's bed, and I won the game. That was pretty fun though. Okay, White is gone pink for some reason, or that diamond generator, which is a weird, but if it means that we can more easier get his bed, that I'm fine with that. Blue and red are still fighting, so we need to worry about them. Get some blocks and a golden apple. Yeah, White's going more towards pink. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Ooh, YT land on underscore pawn. Who puts YT at the start of a name? It's always at the end of a name. Thankfully, I have never put YT in my name. That's just such a weird thing to do. Okay, pink and white are fighting off. White won, which I'm gonna beat them either way. Since now I can't clean, but I'm on a bridge and I don't normally lose bridge fights. I'm pretty good at bridge fights. Against people who aren't ranked players, you take no knockback. Oh, I can just use the KB stick. Abusing the KB stick is fun. It's also annoying to everyone who's against it. Okay, but here. But KB stick is like a cheap way to win. Especially, it's a really good choice if the opponent is really low geared. And bows, punch bows especially, they are also alternatives to that. See, bows can do a lot of damage to people, and a lot of people don't realize that. Most people get bows for the thing just to knock people off a bridge, which is what they're mainly good for. But bows, you can also get a few early hits on a person and get a lot of damage off of them, which is another really useful thing. I've been bow spammed and not been knocked off a bridge, but just being killed with a bow. Especially a punch bow, because if they try and run to you, they just knock you back. I don't have any blocks, and he does not. Okay, I knocked him back onto the land. Okay, we're gonna win anyway. He's bedless. I'm not sure why I ran that way. I should have just baited him, or run across him, run over him. I forgot he didn't. I forgot he didn't have a bed. Now, if I was him, I would just keep running that way, and we'll go middle right now. But he was a bit slow there, so you can't. Now this would be the best time for him to go middle. In that situation, if I didn't fall for him, it would be best to just keep running. I mean, I would win eventually, since I would just go middle and go across him and just get emeralds as well. And he's staying at his base, which is just leaving him vulnerable to me to kill him. Get these. And he walked off, I think. Okay, we're in Lighthouse again. I'm not sure why I got in Lighthouse again. And I forgot to 8 rush, so we're just gonna 4 rush. I mean, not 4 rush, 12 rush. Okay. I have to actually click 555S, 5555S, 5555S, underscore, whatever. Strange name. I didn't really do. I sort of got in a bad position right there. See, it could combo me. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, I failed again. I'll just knock him off. Oh, I forgot. I knocked him back instead of actually knocking him off. I want to be quick with this. Actually, I don't need to. I'm on a rush. Now, why would you do that? That's just a bad idea. You could just stay down there. I was anyway pretty low. I'd have to waste time. You could just go inside your base. You have to go on an edge and bridge up. Obviously, you're gonna get knocked off. Aqua just killed white, red and blue. Hopefully, red and blue keep fighting. If blue kills red, I don't mind since they're going the other way. But now I'm gonna get Aqua. Okay, we're bridging to Aqua. He is not near us, so we can be careful here. He could try and go from mid to my base. So we need to see, is he gonna do that? In that case, we will want to go back. Since remember, mid to your base is a really short distance. It's pretty easy to bridge that, especially if you can speed bridge. If you can god bridge, you may as well just say goodbye to your bed. But I don't think he's doing that. So I'm just gonna do this. And if he doesn't have a bed, I doubt he's gonna god bridge. Unless he's safe walking, which I don't think he is. Okay, he's going there. He has no gear. He's cornering himself off. And that's probably the worst decision you could have made in this position. Out of all the choices, you made the worst one. Running to another edge. Oh, nice. I mean, he walked off. Good job. I'm all proud of you. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, he's coming for me. But he's not near my base yet. So we can just... I hope 19 is enough. I think it is just enough. Yes, it is. See, 19, that's a short distance. It's not 16, but it's 19. That's really, like, I think I could have done it with 18 or 17 as well. I should test it. I'm sure if you go in one of the corners, you could 16. Where is Grey now? Grey's right there. We'll just go that way. And get golden apples instead of a sword, since I do need to heal. Okay. Let's get the high ground on him. In general PvP, having the low ground is an advantage since you get more reach. However, I mean, in general, you'll want high ground because you can jump on people. Okay, we have ourselves enough gear to kill him. Hopefully he's not that good at PvP. Hopefully he's not that smart as well. He's going middle, so he's definitely not smart. Why'd you go middle when I'm just about to rush you? If he comes back, and he's not coming back. But look, I've basically caught up to you. You're in this position now. This is a really bad position to be in, especially if you don't have a bed. You're on a bridge. Okay, he jumped. I nearly failed that. That was a nice touch. Look, see, he's really low on health now, and he doesn't really have much he can do. He can block trap me. Oh, he's running to my base. Interesting choice. You could have actually block trapped me there. I don't think he knows that I only have... Okay, he actually tried to block trap me, but failed. Oh, this is getting a bit scary. He's gonna block trap. No, he isn't. Look, you could have done it before. But you're really low. You can't really do much about that. Good game.